Yo, what's up? Michael Nation here, and today I'm with a new video. Yes, it's been a while, but I'm posting yet again. I'm running out of ideas, so if you have any ideas, post it down in the comments. Hopefully they're up. If they are up, please comment. I don't read enough comments. I will heart your comment and reply to you, hopefully, unless I find you annoying. Then I will report you and block you. But besides that, you should be fine. So please leave a comment, leave a like, and just show your appreciation here, okay? We're all friends. I'm Michael Nation, so please do it. Today, I'm gonna tell you another thing that I hate. This episode is kind of more things that I hate because they're kind of a list of things. Well, it's not a list; they all go in the same category, but they're little examples of it. So I'll show to you um, what I mean by it. But first of all, look at that Joe's War Tour T-shirt. Yeah, I got it. Let's just say Santa was good for me this year. Well, last year, I don't know, but yeah, I feel blessed. Hashtag blessed. Thank you, Joey, for making such a good, uh, you know, merch. And thank you if you're watching. Joey, if you're watching, please watch. I'm not even joking. If you watch this video, like, I would quit YouTube right now. Just be happy with that. But anyway, today I'll be talking about things I hate, and if you read the title, you'll probably know and make your own assumptions of it. But without, beating around the bush, I'll tell you, I hate social interactions at places in public, so um that's pretty, vague and, open, broad. So I'm gonna explain. So little stuff that everybody I don't think there's a person in this world that will disagree with me, but stuff that I dislike when I go out places. Let's say, like, I'm gonna give you my first example, a movie theater, now that movie theaters are closed, I'm starting to miss them. I like movie theaters. I don't want them to close forever because I like going to movies. Movies are a great place to watch a movie that I'll say, I want to watch it because it's out and it looks interesting, but I probably won't watch it again. Um, you know, stuff like that, Like, I don't want to watch it again, but I'm interested in watching it, so I'm not gonna, rent it or buy a thing. I'm just gonna, watch it in the theater because theaters are enjoyable. You get, the popcorn and you sit down and you just sit there, I'm not a big movie goer in my house, but I'll go to a movie, if I'm interested. Because, there's no distractions in a movie theater, Like, I can just go there and sit down there. But in my house, I'm always thinking of something else I could do. But if I'm not interested in the movie, I don't want to go. But, enough. This is stuff I hate, not stuff I like. But things I hate is when you're in in a busy movie theater, before coronavirus, and like it's packed, even if it's not opening night, it's packed, and you're sitting down, and there's a person that decides, what, I'm not gonna sit anywhere there because that's crowded over there. But you happen to be at the end of your family or place you're going with, and a guy or someone just sits next to you. Like, I think the unwritten rule or the unspoken rule of movie theaters, or you don't sit next to people you don't know. There's always a 1 seat gap. And I've known that since I was born. Like, in the womb, when I watched a movie with my mom in the womb, I knew, hey, mom, don't sit next to that guy, okay? There's a gap, okay? There's a gap. Everyone knows the gap. So it's not like rocket science. Just sit away from me. And I understand when it's a packed movie theater that you want to sit with your group. Maybe it's a group of six, and it's gonna take up half the row, so you have to sit next to me to sacrifice, the seat. But I mean, don't be that guy if it's not, and if there is room, and maybe if you have to split up your party into half, and one gets the top row and one gets the bottom, just anywhere. Maybe I should sit in the middle or something. Just don't sit next to me or sit next to anybody in the movie theater you don't know. It's weird and it's gross. I don't know why it's gross, but it's just weird, okay? I don't know you. And we're gonna share the armrest? That's weird. Same thing that goes with, planes or whatever, buses. I don't know. I don't go on many of those, but, if situation. Another thing I hate is when you're at restaurants or places like that, and the waiter goes, do you enjoy the food? And you're like halfway through eating it, It doesn't happen often, But when it does, it's like no, actually, usually every time I go to a restaurant place, it happens. I don't know why. It's just coincidence or something because it makes sense. Like you're eating, they ask you how you eat your food. I like when um the waiter checks up, on you because it's good. I mean, it's good service. There's a problem, they come fast and they help you with it. But now when I'm eating, like go to the next table and come back. But then again, it might just be situational awareness that maybe there's never a good time because someone's always eating. But it always happens to me, and it just sucks because you gotta take no, yeah, good, yeah, or something like that. But it it's annoying on most days that most days where you'd be out and you'd be eating something because it maybe percentage wise maybe 75% of the time where I'm out somewhere they'll go in the middle of it, and then the other time they're just gone. They're like horrible service. Maybe I should make a video about that. But service in the modern day anywhere has gone so low it's not even funny. Like, we shouldn't just be waiting on convenience. We should just be, sometimes it's like the service is so bad it's not even convenient. We gotta appreciate ourselves, appreciate ourselves more and the companies in it. Like fast food, I understand the convenience, but at some point, when does, just in a nice place. Like just having nice food in a nice place combat convenience. Because yeah, this is something I really hate. At some point, when you go to McDonald's, you have to look around and say, well, McDonald's actually stepped up their game. Their places look very nice. But Wendy's is some place I hate because every Wendy's I've mostly been to, the place looks horrible. And you're just looking around, it's like, how do you eat here? There's literally a fly swatter right there. How do I eat right next to it? It's nasty. So at some point we have to take better quality in ourselves and say, you know what? That place is nasty. And the food is mediocre, so why am I even eating there if it takes, maybe it's cheap and it takes 5 minutes. At some point when is cheap and availability, you know, when does, our self respect trump over just, convenience because honestly that's been really bothering me and I might make a video about that. But social interactions like that I listed two, but I guess you can have that bonus one, and maybe I can think of another one. But stuff like that, people invading your space is another thing. I hate when people are super close to me and like get away. Same thing goes with movies. But 8 minutes in right now, so if you're still watching, congratulations. Leave a comment, leave a like, because I hope a lot of you watch to the end of the video. And I might actually make it to 10 minutes, just so it dissuades you guys to, click off. But, maybe I'll sing the rest of the video. Gotta make it to the 10-minute mark. Yeah, so please leave comments. I don't even care about likes, to be honest. They don't really do anything. But comments, I will reply to not every comment, because, if it's just like, oh, I like your videos, I'll comment to that. Or if it's something funny, I'll comment to it. But I'll heart every comment, and I'll reply to most of them, hopefully. But, just, I like interacting with you people. Gotta keep the Michael Nation strong. And thank you, Joey, for making this merch. If you guys want me to drop merch, it'll be, my merch idea is to make it a white plain t-shirt, and you can just customize it. That's the beauty of it. You can customize it. And I think, now that I think of it, that's a genius idea. Customizable, um, Michael Nation merch. If you want that, and if you made it this far in the video, please ask me if you want it. And another thing that I hate is awkwardness, when you don't know what to say to people, like, what are we doing? Why are you still here? Why am I still recording? I should have quit this a minute ago. But we're making the 10-minute mark. So, bye guys, and I hope you have a good life. See you in the next one. Peace out.